Hello everyone, good afternoon. So, how was your day? How was your week? We are meeting after 1 week. It's last week Sunday we have made with a video on jeans, and this week we are having a video. Let's keep it a suspense for now. So, good afternoon. How was your week? Do let me know. And So now let me introduce myself first. So hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Abhiti, your friend, and at 10th. So I basically study in 10th standard, and I'm a enthusiast, and actually I'm very much passionate about science. Typically speaking, if anyone would have read my description of my channel, then it speaks all about me only. So my hobbies are doodling and researching, and my ambition is to become a doctor, and if I will go specifically, then it's a cardiac surgeon. So, Abhiti, your friend, so feel free to ask your doubts in the comment section, because you can definitely ask anything to your friend, right? So, thank you so much for all your support. I have got so much of messages regarding all my videos, and everyone liked it. So I am so glad that you all liked it. So that only keeps me motivated for more such videos to prepare more for you guys. So thank you so much for all such lovely comments and likes, and keep showing me your support and keep motivating me. Thank you. So now let's start. So we are going to talk about an element. So today is all about chemistry only, right? So today we are going to talk about two elements that actually seem to be very normal. The second one seemed to be very normal, but not many know about the first element, that is astatine, as you can see in your screen. So let's first talk about this element. So astatine uh, is an element, of course, but the special thing about it, astatine, is it is the rarest occurring element found on the Earth's crust. Like, you cannot find astatine anywhere. It is found very rarely. Even there is no specific area where you can find astatine. It is so rare that even there has been some claims regarding the discovery as well, which we are going to discuss furthermore. So, okay, name astatine for sure, as you have seen in the last slide, and symbol is AT, and atomic number is 85. So, as we can see, atomic number. So, after that, we can definitely come up to its electronic configuration, that is 28, 18, 32, 18, 7. Pretty simple it is. So, now, astatine is an element we know, but there has not been any clear definition that is it a metal or a non-metal or a metalloid. It is not known, because it is a very actually very rarest type of element it is, and even no one knows who discovered and how was its discovery, what's the story behind it. So all the things are unknown about astatine, but we only know after so many studies of one some years ago there were some astatine element found. They were studied, and there were so many research done. After that, we got to know about this much of thing, that astatine, the element is astatine, symbol 80, with atomic number 85, and mass number is 210, of course. And then after atomic number, we have definitely found out the electronic configuration. So yeah, let me show you. So in this periodic table, you see astatine here. with 85 atomic number. So it falls in group number 17. So in group number 17, if I will go, basically it deals with halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, then astatine it comes. So astatine is less reactive than iodine. So iodine is the less reactive, but astatine is even more less reactive than iodine. So we consider astatine to be the least reactive of the halogens of group number 17. So now there is no stable or long-lived astatine isotope that existed today also. So there is no isotope of astatine to be existed till now, but there are 39 known isotopes. 39 isotopes with some varied atomic masses from 119 to 229. But after again some research, theoretical modeling that suggests that after these 39 known isotopes of astatine, we can still find 37 more isotopes of astatine to be existed. So now, as I have said, that we are going to discuss a bit of history of astatine as well. So Dmitry Mendeleev published his first periodic table in 1869. So Dmitry Mendeleev, when published his first periodic table, the space under the iodine was empty. So let me show you the periodic table. So he published a periodic table just similar to this. If I go with the group 17, the halogens group. So it was having fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So these are the first sum. Then the other one was like just below the iodine portion. It was all empty. So there has been many claims that why is it empty, as he was also scientist, so he left it empty. After that, Niels Bohr, I think many of you know about the atomic model of Niels Bohr. So he suggested that that place is for the fifth halogen that belonged to that group 17. But still, it was just suggested, but there has not been any particular thing that who discovered it, because in the first claim they said that we have discovered of some university students they were. Then after some years another person said that no, we have discovered it actually. So there has not been a definite claim, and at that time also the scientists have not studied that element that those university kids and the other person who have denied the observation of university kids found. So there is not any particular thing but about discovery of astatine. But yeah, the first periodic table, when it was released by Dmitry Mendeleev, it suggested that there was something after iodine also, and Neil Bohr also suggested that. So after we found one astatine element, just I don't know from which place, but it was found on very rare, it was very small particles. So then experiments were conducted, and it was said to go into the group 17 halogens group, and it has atomic mass of 210, and there are 39 isotopes. It was found there in that particular experiment. But after studying the astatine and modeling all about it, the scientists said that it has 39 isotopes till date, known isotopes, but even 37 more isotopes can exist. So Astatine is all like an unknown element. So now this is all about our very first element, astatine. So now another element is there which is actually a gas. So our next topic is, let's talk about another such element, our own super inert gas, helium. So many of you have heard of helium, that it's a noble gas or an inert gas, and it shows the property of inertness. That's what. So name is helium, symbol is He. So again, helium is here in group number 18, the noble gas group. So all the noble gases are listed here in the blue color, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. So then the atomic number of helium is 2, and of course the electronic configuration is 2, because in the first cell of the atom only 2 electrons can exist and the atomic number is also 2. So in the first cell we say it as a 2. But some people might have a question that why helium is said a inert gas or a noble gas. So because helium has two electrons with it, and all those 2 electrons have completely been filled in the first cell, so they are inert or noble for that reason. So yeah, they show the duplet rule we do in chemistry. This is what applies here in helium atom. So helium was the first element not to be discovered on Earth. Like you might have think that helium is the first element to be discovered, but no. It was discovered in Sun actually. In 1868, during a total eclipse, helium was discovered on the Sun using a spectroscope. Terrestrial helium was not discovered until 1895. So actually the first helium during the eclipse moment, it was discovered in the Sun using a spectroscope, and but after that even till 1895 also helium was not discovered. So so till that time the scientists only have that much idea that helium is an element that only existed in the sun and not any other planet, as they have not discovered any other planet. So only in sun it existed. But after 1895, when it was discovered, people got to know that yes, helium also exists in earth. So now it is estimated that our sun produces 7 million tons of helium per second. I think that's a super huge number, like 700 million tons of helium per second. Our sun is great, man. So helium, that is He on the periodic table, gets its name from this phenomena only, that sun produces 700 million tons of helium per second. So that's why helium got its name from Greek word helios, which means to be sun. So now a very interesting thing about helium. A transition or a change occurs in the property of a liquid helium. I am not talking about a gas helium, but I am talking about a liquid helium. And there is a change occurs in the properties of a liquid helium at the temperature of 2.17 Kelvin, which is nearly absolute zero. It is just close to absolute zero, very close. And that change or that particular point of temperature, that is 2.17 Kelvin, is known as the lambda point for helium only. So now why it is specifically mentioned as the lambda point of helium, because part of this liquid becomes a superfluid which will move so rapidly through any pore in the apparatus. So at that particular point, or the lambda point as we say in chemistry, part of our liquid helium becomes a superfluid, like it gets some superpowers in a sense, and it can climb through the apparatus or through that beaker where you have kept. So that means superfluid helium defies gravity and climbs on walls as well. I think the helium is actually a superfluid. So we are at the end of the video now. Thank you very much for watching the video till the end of it. And again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Science with Abhideep, because more and more interesting contents are on their way. So last week it was about biology genes, and this week it's about chemistry. So I'm planning to bring a physics topic next upcoming week, and then we will have some more about um, all our branches of science as well. So we will be discussing all about these in the channel. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like to the video and share it among your friends, because it's very informative, and as the sole purpose of this channel is only to get you some amazing science concepts and amazing science videos as well. So comment down if you have any doubts related to the video, or if you have any other requests for any other particular video as well. So I will definitely pick it up, and if you have any doubts, I will definitely reply to your doubts as well.